often get asked what I eat on a normal daily basis. So today I am sharing with you, just from start to finish, what I do for food throughout the entire day. Hi, welcome. If you're new to this station, I'm Taylor Wessel, Nutritionist of Tailored Health. And every week I am sharing with you a new video that will give you a tip, tool, or technique that will help you be your healthiest self. And today you're getting a sneak peek into a day in the life of me. So I typically wake up around 4:30, 5 o'clock because I am most productive and have my best energy first thing in the morning. So I wake up, I have Electrolyte, which is an electrolyte tonic with a big glass of water, so it's diluted in that. It's giving me magnesium, vitamin C, great for the immune system, great for balancing blood sugar, getting my bowels moving, and it also has a lot of minerals that help to just give me energy for the day and act as electrolytes, helping minerals and vitamins and antioxidants actually get into my cells. Electrolytes almost act as the carrier and open up those channels of your cells to let the nutrients in. Anyways, sidetrack. That's why I start off my day with electrolytes. So I have that big glass of water with electrolytes, super important. And right now I am drinking coffee. Just know that this is always changing for me, and it should be changing for you too based on how you're feeling with the foods and beverages that you're consuming. But after the electrolyte glass of water, I'm typically doing oil pulling, brushing my teeth, and then hopping into a mycotoxin-free organic cup of joe. So I have coffee right now in my regime and it's working for me. I'm kind of just trying to do a black coffee fast for a little bit in the morning and go at least 12 hours without eating between when I stop eating dinner at the end of my night before to when I break the fast in the morning. And you can do this on black coffee. So black coffee, I don't put any creamer, any sugar into the black coffee. That's super important to just keep the fast going and keep your body into that fat burning mode. And then I kind of wait till I'm hungry, and I've been having a bar. So I will have a Primal Kitchen collagen fuel protein bar, and that's just a little bit of something to get me out of the door and get me to work. And then around maybe that 10 o'clock mark is when I'm having my superfood smoothie. And this will vary. Sometimes it's a chocolate kind of cacao, mint, banana, spinach blend, or sometimes I'm going more detoxy and doing lemon, pear, ginger, and a lot of greens, and that's just more of a green smoothie versus more of a yummy chocolatey smoothie. So that's the 10 o'clock mark, and then I typically eat lunch around 12:30 or 1 o'clock, and that's often a salad. So I just keep it real simple with my salads. I do a lot of just mixed greens. Sometimes I'll do, just given that it's summer right now, I'll do bell peppers or tomatoes, cucumber, some red onion. I love red onion. It's great for detoxification and also just really super important for keeping the immune system boosted. So I'll throw some of that on there, extra virgin olive oil, a squeeze of lemon, salt, pepper, and then I'll do grilled salmon, or I'll do a piece of cod. Sometimes I'll do organic chicken, although I don't do that very often. I don't do really all that well with chicken. I'll go through phases where I'm doing eggs. So I'll do a couple hard-boiled eggs on there. Or oftentimes I will rotate in some grass-fed beef. So I'll do either some steak or ground beef that I've cooked and put on top of there. So that's my lunch salad. And then I'll usually go for a walk on lunch, about a half hour after I'm eating my salad, kind of digest my food, let that settle in. And then I come back, and around 2 o'clock I have dark chocolate. This is my special time. And I have up to an ounce of high quality, at least 70% cacao dark chocolate. And I really savor this. This is like a special moment for me where I sit down and let the chocolate really melt in my mouth, and I'm doing work at the computer and enjoying my chocolate. This usually takes me 20, maybe 30 minutes to finish a couple large squares of dark chocolate. And that just keeps me going for the rest of my day. It helps to boost my mood, boost my energy, and keep me really focused and concentrated until I get to later in my day when I get to eat my dinner. And dinner is pretty boring. I usually do steamed cauliflower and broccoli, and what I've been doing recently with that is hummus. I love jalapeno hummus. Whole Foods makes a brand, and then Oasis is another brand that has jalapeno hummus. It's a little bit spicy. It's got good creaminess to it. It makes a heart-healthy sauce. So I dip the steamed cauliflower broccoli into that, and then I'll have, if I didn't have eggs at lunch, I'll have a couple hard-boiled eggs here, some pepitas, pumpkin seeds that I am tossing with some lime and spices, just making them a little bit of that kind of Mexican flair to them. And depending on how hungry I am, I might have something after that, like a handful of cashews or an apple with almond butter. It just kind of depends. I really like to stick to a routine, and I suggest when you find something that works for you, you stick to a routine as well. But we also have to be mindful of whether this is working for us or not anymore. So I go through phases where I do the same thing over and over again, and then I just find that I'm bloated or feeling tired, and that's the time when you have to really peel back the layers and take a look at whether this way of eating is working for me anymore. I will say that I keep out, for the most part, almost 100%, gluten, dairy, soy, corn, and processed sugars. So I'm pretty clean about my diet, whether I'm on a detox or post-detox or just in everyday life. That is just kind of a standard. There is, as much as I can control, a superfood smoothie in there, dark chocolate bites somewhere in the afternoon, and usually a salad. It's really important to pack in those vegetables as much as possible. So that's what's going on for me right now as far as what I am into with food. It'll be different next month. It might be different next year too, and hopefully it will be, because our bodies need different nutrients at different times of the month and in different cycles of our lives. So we have to be a little bit flexible. Just know that for yourself, and I remind myself of that often too. Something that used to work for you, that used to keep you fit and in shape, might now be the very thing that's working against you. So it's important to food journal if you feel like you're in that place, and find kind of what's the trigger at this point so that you can start moving around some pieces and find that ultimately the best diet for you. Because what I just explained is what I do on a daily basis might not work for you or your boyfriend or your husband or your dad or your brother or whoever it might be. We are all different, unique individuals and need different combinations of macronutrients to feel satisfied and feel balanced. So, welcome to the life of Taylor. I hope that helped you just kind of get a general idea of what a nutritionist eats on a daily basis. And from one nutritionist to another, that will be different too. So if you liked this, give it a like, share it, and hopefully you want to subscribe and stay tuned for next week, where I'll be sharing another tip, trick, or tool to help you be your healthiest self. Have a great day.